Yo, what to do, everybody? I'm Arctic. Hope you're having a good day. TCM just dropped some major news that's going to be changing the game. And it's all about the skill tree for the family and victim. It's getting a big rework. So let's go ahead and read through and see what they have to say. And these changes are kind of crazy. Random node perks are getting removed. And hey, that's what the people wanted. And one thing I want to say about these random nodes, pretty much everyone in the community wanted these to be gone. So it's gone out. But I just got to say, I never minded this system. I never complained about it. I thought it was pretty cool. It gives us different builds to rock and stuff like that. But hey, it is what it is. Moving on. All right, so this skill tree update is actually coming out with the new family member hands on 6/11. Can't wait for that day. Hey, we're gonna be back on the TCM grind, boys. Let's go. Firstly, we are removing random nodes entirely from every playable character's skill trees. With random node removals, a dedicated perk is replacing it. For example, the first random node to the right on Sissy's skill tree will be replaced with the perk activated. This way, players can respect freely without worrying about needing to respec multiple times to get a perk that they want. So just to reiterate here really quick, every random node that's on everyone's skill tree, that's going to be replaced with a permanent perk now. And this actually might raise another problem for the community, but at the same time, the community wanted this at the same time. So let's just take Leatherface, for example. You know how you take right on his skill tree to get the Scout, Violent, and Hysterical Strength loadout? Well, you were able to get Scout because that was there permanently, but you would have to respec for Violent and Hysterical Strength. But now those two perks you can't even get anymore because it's going to be switched out with a permanent perk. Probably with something random like a Blood perk and a Dory perk, who knows? And that's just a quick example for the family side. Same thing goes for the victim side. Let's say for Connie, for example, she has a Jumpstart for a random perk, right? So whatever your favorite pathway is right now, and if you have Jumpstart, that ain't gonna happen no more. But this just makes it so you can't rock builds that you currently are right now. So I can see already right now, people in the community is gonna be complaining about this, even though they wanted the random nodes to be gone. But I mean, the people at TCM, they're just trying to please everyone, but at the same time, you can't please everyone. That's just how the cookie crumbles. But as for me, this change is gonna be interesting because I just want to see what perks they're gonna replace those random spots with. I'm just here for the ride. I'm going with the flow. All right, moving on. When you load into the game for the first time after this update, all character skill trees will be reset, like a respec, and perk levels will remain the same. Players can then go through this new skill trees and explore to find a build that fits the playstyle. From both player feedback and our design team, we have given Sonny the perks No Sell, Fast Hands, and Extra Drip. Hey yo, Sonny just boosted up to top tier right here, right now. Sonny's getting the pay to win perk Fast Hands, dude. Sonny is going to be crazy. There's going to be a lot of people using Sonny's now. That's all I got to say. We've seen a lot of feedback from many of our Leland mains about wanting a health perk. This is true, but he does have one health perk right now. It's like the one when you heal up, you get extra heals from it. But ever since they nerfed Empowered, where you don't get heals from fighting the family anymore, that's when everyone went crazy about this. But now, we are happy to say that Leland will now have the perk Extra Drip. Yo, Victim's about to go crazy this new update. We're getting some nice victim buffs. That's all I gotta say. Another change of note is for Sissy. We gave her the victim perk Slippery as it fits her character. Yo! That is nice. If you don't know, the Slippery perk, it's the one when you go through a wall gap or through a cross space, you gain a 15% speed boost, I do believe, for like 15 seconds. I don't know, something like that. But now Sissy's getting this perk as well. That is actually nice. That's a nice touch. Yo, that would be crazy if they put the Slippery perk on Sissy on the same side of tree where Scout is at. Oh, that would be broken, dude. That's 100% guaranteed not gonna happen. But just imagine, dude. You get 15% speed from Scout and then another 15% speed from Slippery? 30% speed increase? Bro, that would be nuts. This change also leaves us in a better position to balance around emerging metas, shuffle up the most common builds, and introduce new perks in the future. So it's not simply about removing the random nodes, but the bigger picture of better management of skill trees for what we see as a long life for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So yeah, there you go. This change is going to mix up some of the loadouts, like some of the meta loadouts. So this probably confirms right here that Leatherface is probably not going to have the Scouts, Violent, and Hysterical Strength anymore. And also maybe some victims with like Bomb Squad. I think Anna can get Bomb Squad for a random node, but probably not anymore. And you know, stuff like that. I'm excited for this change. I'm all for it. All right, and the last little bits right here. While this change will be a lot for the community to take in and get accustomed to, we know there may be more still to do on this front. And so the team is still head down working further on refining perks in game. In the near future, we have changes coming to how Grandpa perks function and unlock in-game. We also will be keeping an eye out for opportunities to shift perks around, rework perks, or replace perks entirely. We even have been considering introducing some new unique perks for certain characters where applicable and necessary. Alright, I'm interested on these Grandpa perks. They're changing it on how it's going to function and unlock it in game. And also excited for this. They're going to be shifting perks around, reworking perks, and replacing perks entirely. Kind of like how they're doing right now with the Sonny and Leland with the extra drip, I guess. And also some characters are going to be getting new unique perks. I think this is pretty cool. So people like Connie, maybe Leland, they will have some unique perks. I don't think this is just going to be for the new DLC characters. I do think they will implement these unique perks for older characters as well. And this will just make every character feel more unique, because not every victim will have the same loadout, extra drip, bomb squad, efficient locksmith, or whatever. And of course, same with family. They won't be having scout, serrated, fired up. If these unique perks are good, then maybe these characters can feel a little bit different. But yeah, so this change is coming on June 11th alongside with the family member Hans, except this last bit. This unique perks and more changes, that's coming later. But we are going to get Leland with the extra drip, and also Sonny with the fast hands, extra drip, and no cell. Dude, this is Sonny's update, my guy. I mean, this right here, this is the loadout right there, the 3 perks. But I'm pretty sure that you're not going to be able to get these 3 perks on the same tree, you know, the same side of the tree. But he is still going to be having these perks, so that's still cool. And I'm also going to try out the Slippery on Sissy as well. Alright, man, June 11th. Can't wait for this day, boy. It's gonna be lit. But what do you guys think about this change? Are you all for it, or do you not like it? Would you rather have the random nodes back so you can have your specific builds back, or do you like to have the change in the random nodes with permanent perks now? Let me know down below. Leave me all your thoughts. If you guys enjoyed this, leave a thumbs up and subscribe and ring that bell icon so you're notified every time I upload a brand new video. Have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.